I am like a hero.
No
just
hero
telling
wears,
you.
no hero wears them camo bombs.
Look. Yeah, Ben likes them. Anyway,
I don't find them
boys, we've got to give the intro. So this video, you're going to love this. We're going to give the viewers, collectively, 10 ways to enjoy your marathon training. But before we do that, we've got to get this run started. So come on, boys. Let's go. What is up, everybody, and welcome now to Hartcombe. We are up and away on this 18-mile, see what I did there, Ben, journey today. But like I said, it's a serious video for once, because marathon training can become really boring, really monotonous, and really just annoying. So I wanted to give you sort of our collectively let's give you 10 quick tips to make that marathon training block, whether you're training for London or whatever it is, that little bit easier. The stuff that we do when we're marathon training to make it a little bit more fun. So the number one tip, and that's really why I wanted to do the video today, is run with your buddies. Look at them, look, heroes. But it is true, right? If you can find a running buddy locally, or you know, you've met someone, not dating wise, but online. Yeah, but if you can hook up with someone and run like I do with the boys, honestly, it'll transform your marathon run. Is that fair, boys?
Yeah. No, in all fairness, it is easier.
Isn't it?
I wouldn't have wanted to come do this morning on my own.
No, I mean, literally, we're here at 7 o'clock because we found a time that we could all do. We could have laid in bed, but we was like, nah, let's get out, let's run together, let's do this together, break it up, make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun. So the number one, and it's the top tip, is to run with your buddies. Right, so the second thing, and we're doing it today, is change up your routes. So we're back doing something that Simon hasn't done for a long time, which is the 3-mile loop. We're doing laps, 3 miles, changing pace, and it's making it a little bit different. So it's a real killer tip, and that's to change your routes up and down, move them around, run them backwards, whatever works. Just make sure you try and mix up those routes, otherwise they'll become really boring. Number 3, and we're going to get the boys on this one, a killer playlist, boys. He's got his headphones on, look.
Yes, that's for when you leave me later.
But, Si,
yeah,
what's on that playlist?
to be fair, I just press play and let it go where it goes.
Yeah, nothing specific?
No, if I don't like it, I just double press it, it skips to the next song.
Well, at least those headphones work, unlike the other shocks. That geezer back there, he had his headphones. All about you, Ben, killer playlist, what do you go for?
A bit of David Guetta if I'm not running with you.
Oh, it's a theme here. But anyway, yes, get yourself a killer playlist. Honestly, it would just, well,
I think you got anything really.
Yeah, I think, well, obviously, with the podcast is a good shout. You know, listen to them. Obviously, Long Run Show. There's loads of podcasts out there. Listen to them. That'll take the time away. But yeah, mix it up with a killer podcast or playlist. Right, tip number 4. It's almost like Ben knew what we were talking about. Say, look, new running gear. Yeah, hero. Get yourself some new running gear. Give yourself a sort of another motivational factor to get out and do that run. He's got his Boston 12s on today. Ben, you loving them?
Loving them.
There we go. So you loving your super? Oh no, they're 350 miles old.
Yeah, but they're still going strong.
But yeah, honestly, get yourself a bit of new running gear. Anything like that to motivate you, to sort of again inspire you to get out and run. Right, tip number 5, people. Mix up your training with some speed. I can't tell you how much difference it makes by putting in some harder efforts in the week, because it makes those easier efforts, well, easy. Like today, this would, right, be boring. We're doing laps. Oh, it's beautiful scenery, but we're doing laps, but really it'd be pretty boring. But we're going to mix it up by dropping the pace, and that's the thing that I'd recommend to you. Just shove some speed into your week, shove some speed into your long runs, whatever it is, but add some speed. Okay, next tip. I've lost count. And that's to join a local running club, running group. Like obviously 40 Runs, we've got over 30 satellites in the UK and growing. Affiliated running club, no barriers to entry, you're welcome to join. We've got a twice weekly virtual running group that goes out. But yeah, get involved, people. Find like-minded individuals. It can really help during that marathon training to find people who are on the same journey. Goes back sort of like what I was saying about the running buddies, but it really will help. So yeah, join a local group, local running club, whatever it is, or say, do it online, whatever works for you, but become part of a tribe, people. Right, next up, it's to sort of reward yourself during that marathon training block. Tobe does it because he runs for a bit and then goes and has a massage because he's injured. But I wouldn't necessarily follow Toby's route, but I would recommend, like, go and get a, I don't know, sports massage, or rewarding yourself somehow for the efforts you're doing. Now, we like to reward ourselves by food.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah. So,
A bit too much.
yeah, probably too much. But you know, after a long run or a high effort, or even like a race, the first thing we're thinking about is where to go to eat.
I've started the race thinking where I'm going.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? So I would really recommend rewarding yourself for those sort of accomplishments through your training block, whether it's a 20 miler, whether it's a hard 10k, fast park run, whatever it is during the training block. Reward yourself. Again, just gives you that little bit more motivation and makes it a little bit more fun. Right, okay, we're nearly there. I've lost count. Next up, I would recommend doing like a race, local one. Whether it's running along here, funny enough, we did wear 10s along here, 10 miler. But look for a cheap local race. Give yourself a little bit of a goal within the plan. Something like that to mix it up, it's always good. But yeah, book yourself a local race. Right, penultimate tip. And that's to sort of track your progress. Now, however you do that, whether it be a running journal, Strava, Global Run Club, Nike, whatever it's called, Run Kit, whatever it is, but track your progress, because then you'll see the gains you're making, whether it's mileage, pace, speed, heart rate, whatever. But just track that progress, because if you go back and look, you'll then see how far you've come on your journey. Number 10 is never, ever, ever, ever forget, and we never, ever, ever forget why we're doing this, whether it's fun, whether it's running for a charity, whether it's trying to hit a goal, whether it's a certain pace, whether it's whatever we're trying to achieve throughout this training block and this run. It's to remember to enjoy it. Like, we're just going to muck about for this run. Yeah, we'll drop the pace in and all that sort of stuff, but we're going to have fun doing it, and that's the key. Have fun during your marathon training, because ultimately that's what gets us through the training block. Right, okay guys, so that's it. I think that's all of them. I know how hard marathon training can be. Done plenty of blocks and I can 100% get what you're feeling. But honestly, if you do, even if you do one or two of those things that I listed, you will have a much better training block. You will become more consistent, and it will just, well, just change, and it will just be transforming for your marathon training. So yes, that's it. Let me know in the comments what you're training for. Has this video been useful? Drop it down in the comments. I'm going to finish this one. I'll catch you later.